Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's me going out again into the storm. We've got gale force winds, heavy rain, and possibly even snow coming tonight, which is crazy for this time of year. But anything can happen when you're up on the top of a mountain. We've got my 4-season winter tent all packed up, heaps of food, and as you can see, my backpack is fully loaded. So it's going to be a tough climb way up onto the tops. It'll take me about 3 hours, but it'll be worth it once I'm up there. Should be a good one, looking forward to it. And sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy an epic trip. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm back up on the tops. I'll see you soon. Far out, that walk up was brutal. I've made it up to camp and it's freezing cold. I cannot believe how cold it is. You can see my breath. And it's summertime. I think it might start snowing. The conditions are absolutely terrible and I'm soaked. I've wet my pants. You can see this. Completely drenched. But I gotta get the tent up. I think I'll do the tent first. It's 4 seasons so I can pitch it without getting wet and then do the tarp. But man, I gotta get warm and dry because this is crazy. Holy far out. This is crazy, man. Oh man. These are some serious storm conditions. I'm real cold, but if I'm moving, I'm alright. I've got the tent pretty much set up. I've got a few more guy lines to put out. And then I might get in the tent, get changed, get warm before I put the tarp up. This is some pretty hectic, brutal weather. This is crazy, man. Oh no. What a disaster. Man, that was one hectic setup. I'm absolutely saturated and I want to get real cold as soon as I stop moving. This type of camping isn't for the faint-hearted. Oh man, it is absolutely coming in. I gotta get some stuff into the tent and try and get myself warm. So I'll do that now and I'll come back to you guys when that's all done. Oh, it's good to be out in the storm again. That's better. This is a deluge, full blown. I gotta get warm and dry. Gotta get out of these wet clothes. Okay, let's get a coffee on. I'm very, very wet. Let me get this coffee on. My kettle's completely filled. Whoa, making a big mess. The kettle's filled with water and I'm dying for a brew. That was a very long and hard setup. I've got my coffee filters that I prepared at home. These things, they're awesome. I used them in the last camp and they were very, very nice. I heat seal them and then I can just tear the top off. Holy cow. This is rough. Look at that, little filter paper. A little bit of a lull in the weather, I think. These crazy gusts, they come and go, but for now, I think I'm safe. I got a brew, so cheers everyone. That was absolutely hectic, but I think we've set ourselves up. I'm kind of warm and I'm dry. I don't think I'm gonna have a fire with the amount of wind that's coming through. It's just too risky, but I got heaps of good food and it's gonna be nice to chill out in the storm. So have this brew, relax. We'll see how the weather progresses. I stuck another guy line up one of the tie-out points on the tarp, so I've pulled up this whole space. So I've got quite a nice seating area here now and quite protected. I've just got a bottle of noodles I'm going to have, and then I might get wood, I don't know. We'll see how I get on. These conditions, this wind, it's just dangerous, but we'll see. This water's terrible. It's so wet. Oh. Alright. Oh man, this is taking a lot of energy. I need snow, not rain. Some of this stuff is kind of dry, but most of it is just super rotten. So this is going to be real hard to get this fire going. I think I should be able to do it because I have heaps of fire starters, but it's going to be a mission, and I'm soaking wet. I think that'll do it. These gusts are incredible. These are some strong winds. The rain's coming in sideways. Okay, I'll give you a rundown of the situation. I've got a pretty decent amount of wood. It's not good quality wood, so I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get it burning, but we'll give it my best shot. As you can hear, we have severe winds and driving rain, but I'm quite happy. I just need to chill for a bit because I've been running around and my back's quite sore. And I'm absolutely soaking wet. But, you know, we're making do with the situation that we had. So I might just chill for a bit, just relax, or try to, and then I'll think about getting the fire going on a bit later. Hopefully the winds die down. But so far, so good in the storm. Oh no. Whoa, man. This is crazy. My guy line just got ripped off the tree. There's big gusts coming through. And I'm gonna try light this fire because I got the wood, so why not? If I can get this going, I'm a legend. Uh-oh. Okay, I got another piece. Man. Oh, I can't light. I might have to go into the tent and do it. Woo! This is gonna be my best firelight I think I've ever done. I'm not sure about this. The temperature has just plummeted and it's almost hailing. I think it might be hailing. This fire is going to be, I don't know about this, it's just so wet. Okay, I think the fire's kind of going. I'm absolutely soaked again. So I'm going to try dry myself off, and I'm not going to get wet after this. So I'm going to monitor the fire, let it die down, just maybe try dry myself off, and I think I'll get dinner on soon. This is a hectic camp. I hope you guys are enjoying the footage. It takes a lot of effort to do this, but I love this type of camping. It's just so loud in here under the tarp. Deluge. I have to change settings on my camera. It's full on deluge from the heavens right now. It started hailing and maybe kind of snowing. I'm under the tarp and the fire's going pretty good. But this is absolutely unreal, these conditions. This is camping in a full on hurricane. Oh my goodness. Hopefully these winds stay down and I can sit out by the fire and the rain stops and I can dry myself off a bit. I'm not cold, but I can feel that my down jacket underneath the rain jacket's kind of damp. It seems like the rain has kind of stopped, but there's still big wind gusts coming through. And I just checked the forecast and it's not over yet. There is forecast for snow tomorrow, but I'm not sure it's going to come. Either way, this has been insane. I'm feeling pretty good now though. That was a big mission to get everything sorted out, get everything set up. I got burgers for dinner, so I think I have those soon. It's about 6 PM, even though it doesn't look it because it's so light. But I'm starting to get pretty hungry. And if it stays like this, I'm not going to be sitting out late into the night because it's just crazy. You can see my breath freezing up here. Well, it's not freezing, it's cold. But I'm starting to steam and drying off. It's really nice. Alright everybody, it's dinner time in the storm. We're doing Wagyu burgers, woo, with relish and Swiss cheese. The fire's cranking and the rain has come back and so has the wind. But I'll get these cooked and then I might retreat into the tent. The fire's got a massive core of embers now and I'm surviving. Time to get the cheese on. We're going to double Swiss cheese them. I'm ready to eat now. Okay, I've got brioche buns, which I transport inside of this old container because I hate it when they get squished. So that's my new innovation for this trip. I'm feeling pretty good. And I've got something new for this burgers. I've got relish. And I think the relish is going to actually be really good. Usually I use sauce or ketchup, but this time we're going relish, Swiss cheese, and Wagyu patties. These are always exquisite. Quality food in the storm. Look at the breath. Lips are blue. Oh my goodness. Relish is a winner. Oh, I think out of all the camps that I've done, this might be one of the most challenging. Just the amount of wind and rain, it was relentless the entire time. Makes these burgers taste even better though. Oh man. I'm looking forward to just getting into the big Helleberg Alac and getting in my quilt. I might have the hot chocolate from bed tonight. Gotta take a picture of this for the Instagram. Thanks to everyone who followed me. I hope you like the content on there. I'll put a link in the description again, so if you're watching and you want to follow me there, you can. Oh my goodness. I think the relish is better than straight sauce because it's a little bit more, I don't know, it's a bit more tangy and full flavoured. This fire has been amazing. When I lit it, I was skeptical whether or not I'd be able to even get it going. And you could probably tell when I was lighting it, there was an absolute deluge. So the wood was wet. Everything was completely covered in water. But look at this, it turned into a massive, giant ball emitting sun-like level heat. And I'm drying out, like, I'm literally warm and I'm dry. Still raining a bit. It's about 7 PM. I have a hot chocolate in about an hour. And I might have it outside the tent actually. But we'll see what the weather does. Still got some good rain. And it's cold. This has just been an insane adventure. I hope you're enjoying it. Because I am. Even though it's traumatic. That's why I do it though. The challenge, coming out and succeeding in style. Went and got a few more sticks just to stoke up this ember ball. Hot chocolate time. The clouds out that way are super dark. I think it's gonna snow or it's gonna hail or something. You can see my breath. The temperature's like, I don't know, probably 2 degrees Celsius or something. I've got my down hood on and my beanie to try and keep warm, which is working pretty well. This hot chocolate will be nice, so I'll have that, warm myself up, then get into bed, I think. Got a boil. Having the old jar of dark. These things are great. You know I love them. Oh, the tent's starting to look really inviting. And the crazy thing is, it's summertime. Cheers everyone, hot chocolate by the fire after the storm, with more storm on the way. Oh, this is like a shock to the system. After like sweltering heat, it's been like 30 degrees Celsius in New Zealand. To have like conditions like this and be up here in them, you know, jolt to the nervous system. Oh, that's divine. Jar of dark, creamy and delicious. Oh, the hot chocolate's warming my hands up. That's nice. I brought my gloves just in case the morning's icy. Because the first cold camp that I did last year, I forgot to bring gloves and I was trying to take down the tarp with ice encrusted guy lines. Never again. That was horrible. Oh man. So this is it really. Have this hot chocolate and then let's get into the tent and try and dry myself out. I think my base layers are damp, so I might have to take them off. I did sleep once with a wet base layer and it was horrible. So I have to assess the situation once I'm in the Yalak. Haven't had this tent out in a while, so I'll give you the tour inside and show you it. That's my biggest, most powerful tent. And I think I needed it for this camp, so I'm happy that I brought it. Who knows what the weather's doing, eh? I like to shut everything up and retreat into my dome. Just going for a little walk before I get into the tent. There's some thunder and lightning. Not sure if you can hear that. It's quite exciting. There's a wicker right behind the camera. There's nothing here for you, mate. Look at him, we'll throw him in the fire. What does he want? You want to be a roast wicker? Do you want to go on the fire? Yeah, mate. I can chuck you in the fire. Could use some chicken for dinner. Oh, inside the Hilleberg Alak, all tucked up, and it looks like more bad weather's coming in. But this thing is an absolute bomb shelter palace. There's going to be no worries whatsoever about the tent tonight. It's a dream to be in this tent. Huge, massive door here opens up. The whole thing rolls back. It's got a full fabric inner, and it's got like endless venting options and absolutely ginormous vestibules. Oh, but man, it's nice to be lying down and in the tent. That was a hectic evening. Hopefully the footage is okay. The audio is probably all over the place. I was just struggling really to keep everything together. But it should be quite funny to watch. Just been chilling in the tent for a bit, and the rain's back. It's actually very cold. And I'm a little bit upset that my down jacket, because it got so damp, it's kind of deflated a bit, so it's lost some of its loft, especially on the arms. So it's like not providing me with that maximum warmth. It should dry out over the night. By the time the morning comes, should be okay. But yeah, it's pretty cozy in here, and I'm quite sore really from today's effort. But it's good to be in the big palace, and I'm looking forward to a nice cozy sleep. It's finally getting dark. There's another massive vestibule in there, and I love this feature. You can open this door and you can peep out to the outside world. And that's that little roof cap that you see over the top of the tent, which is nice because it allows you to look out. Whoa, that's a real cool feature. Also, up here, you can open that up and hopefully no water will get in there unless it's like sideways rain. So yeah, this is inside the tent. There's like tons of space in here. Look at that. Looking down to my feet. I'll zip this back up. Man, that's a cold breeze coming through. Whoop. So yeah, I'm on the Zoom UL. And I have my -1 quilt. You can just hear that storm coming in. It's gonna be a wild night. I think I'm gonna go to sleep, get myself real nice and warm, and hopefully I wake up tomorrow morning to some frosty crispness. And fingers crossed, there could be snow. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the crazy experience so far. And I'll see you in the morning. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everybody. I have awoken to more storm. As you can probably hear, it's going hard just outside the tent. My sleep was intermittent at bad, but I was warm and kind of cozy, I suppose. But the weather, yeah, it was crazy all night long. Kind of like this, big gusts of wind, heavy rain, on and off. And the temperature is down. It must be close to 0 degrees because I slept in the down jacket with my -1 degree quilt and I was just warm. So it was a cold night. But I feel secure in the tent and hopefully things ease up a bit so I can get outside. But I have no intention of getting up right now. It's very early, so I'm just gonna hunker down, have my brew, probably have another brew, and I'll see how the morning goes. But the crazy camp continues, and it might get crazier. Thunder. I think it's getting closer.
Okay, it's almost snowing. I think it's on the verge of snowing. I'd call this maybe sleet. It's rather exciting, and it's only going to get colder. If we actually get some snowflakes falling, that would be amazing. But it's coming down thick. I think if I was a few hundred meters higher, it would be snowing on me.
Slush. That's slushy ice snow.
See this? That's a sign that it's cold. The rain has stopped, but the clouds out this way are fully black, and I think there's another front coming in. I'm gonna have another coffee, and then I think I'll get up and do breakfast. The wild weather though, it continues. I'm up, I'm out of the tent, and I'm pretty sure I can call this snow. Putting my gloves on. I'm lucky that I brought these because the wind chill here is severe. It's like ice falling from the sky. These are brutal conditions, guys. So, for breakfast, I've got bacon and eggs, and I still have 2 more coffees. So I'll probably get those on soon, and just enjoy the cold. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely crazy. bacon and eggs for breakfast. You can't really beat it. It's super simple and very easy. Got 4 eggs, heaps of bacon. It's going to be delightful. And look at this. Check this out. This thing. I transported my eggs in it. Whole eggs. It's like a carry case hard shell. I got it from the gear shop. That's my local gear supplying place, you would say. It's got a great selection of little random things like that. They also sell pretty much every single outdoor item of gear you can imagine. So check them out. I'll put a link in the description. That egg travel case. It's good. Look at this, man. So much bacon and eggs. I'm gonna feast on this. And then it's probably time for pack up. The weather was crazy, but there seems to be a little break in it at the moment, which is nice. So hopefully I can pack up without getting hit by a snowstorm. Oh, it's good to eat this though. Crispy bacon. Okay, well, I'm all packed up. That was hard work and I'm quite tired already. It's just draining being out in the storm trying to do this and film, but it's awesome. I just want to say thanks to everyone who watches, likes and subscribes, and a special thanks to the channel members. Your support means a lot to me in Victoria, so thank you for going out of your way to help us out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel and smash the thumbs up because that was epic. I'm gonna get the pack on, put the camera away and get the hell out of here. But that was a challenging camp and hope I learned something from that. I think I did. But I just gotta get out of here, guys. I might say goodbye down at the car. If not, see you later. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.